Okay, so this is a continuation. So we're left off here. Remember we were talking about what a proportion is. It's two equal ratios. So we're going to check if these two are equal. So it says Charlotte's tomato plant produced 16 tomatoes and her pepper plant produced 8. That's for Charlotte. Ryan's tomato plant produced 4 tomatoes and his pepper plant produced 2 peppers. So we're going to see if these two ratios form a proportion. Okay, remember proportion is two equal ratios. So we're going to fix this a little bit, okay? So that doesn't confuse you as much. So here we have Charlotte and here we have Ryan. So Charlotte is 16 tomatoes, 8 peppers. We want to see if it's equal to Ryan's 4 tomatoes, 2 peppers. Now, notice how from Charlotte to Ryan it decreased. So we're going to be dividing. So multiply to divide. So what's the relationship between the tomatoes? Well, to get from 16 to 4, we divide by 4. Let's see if that's true for the peppers. To get from 8 to 2, we also divide by 4. So notice that this time, the factor is the same. So that means that they are equal. So that also means that it is a proportion because both ratios are equal because the scale factors are equal. Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's look at this example. Selena is comparing the cost of 2 packages of DVDs. A package of 4 DVDs cost $60 and a package of 8 DVDs cost $120. So we're going to see if these form a proportion. Okay? So we're going to write the first one. 4 DVDs is $60. We're going to check if it's equal to 8 over 120. Well, let's start with the numerators. So 4 times 2 gives me 8. So let's check if the denominator is the same. 60 times 2 is 120. So both scale factors are the same. That means that the rates are equal. They form a proportion. So now you're going to try it. You're going to try letter D. Use a proportion to see if they are equal. So go ahead and pause it. Okay, if you're watching it, that means that you are done. So now I'm going to show you how to solve it and see if you're correct. So it says in homeroom A, there's 25 students and they collected 475 cans of food. In homeroom B, there's 23 students and they collected 437 cans of food. Do these rates form a proportion? Okay, so we're comparing students to cans, right? So that's the order I'm going to write them in. So in homeroom A, it's 25 students, 475 cans. We're going to check if it's equal to 23 students, 437 cans. Okay, this one's kind of weird. Actually, I don't like that one at all because it's kind of hard to see the relationship here. Well, there is another way that they didn't teach you in the book that you guys know. You guys should remember that to check if two fractions are equal, we can cross multiply also. So 437 times 25. I'm going to take out my calculator and just do it. Okay, sorry. Well, you know what? Let's just skip this one, guys. Don't even do it. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so let's here we're going to use unit rates to check to see if the rates are equal. So I want you to pause it here and see if you can do number 1 and 2. Okay? Alright, so let's start with number 1. If you're watching this video, you already finished your work and you're checking. So here we're comparing money to hours. So we're going to use unit rates. $78 over 3 hours. So we're going to find for 1 hour. So that means I'm going to divide by 3. So 78 divided by 3 is 2,618,6. $26. So let's check the next one. $25 over 2 hours. We're going to find for 1 hour. So we divide by 2. Well, 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. So no, they are not equal. Okay, let's check the next one. We're comparing grams to servings. Grams to servings. So 27 grams, 9 servings. We gotta find 1 serving. So we divide by 9. We get 3 grams per serving. Let's try the next one. 18 grams over 6 servings. We gotta find 1 serving. We're gonna divide by 6. 18 divided by 6 is 3 grams. So yes, they are equal. Okay. Now you're gonna try number 3. So number 3, you're gonna use equal fraction, so a proportion, to figure out if 11 purple hats to 14 yellow is equal to 45 hats to 7 yellow. So if you need help, look at example 3. So pause the video and try this one out. Okay, so now let's check it. So we're comparing purple to yellow. So we have 11 purple to 14 yellow. We're going to check if it's equal to 45 purple to 70 yellow. Okay. So to get to 11 to 45, that's kind of hard. 11 to 45. Well, it's about 4 and something. So we know it's about 4 times, right? We're going to estimate here. So let's see if it's the same thing for 14. Let's see if we get close. 14 times 4, that's 16. 5, 56. So it's not that close, because if we go to 5 times, there it is. This one's 5 times, and this one's about 4. So these are not equal. So no. Okay, try number 4. Again, you're going to use a proportion, equal ratios. So pause it and try it. Okay, so you should have tried it by now, so let's check your answer. We're comparing millimeters to months. Millimeters to months. So millimeters to months. Okay, so we have our first one is 9 to 3. Is it equal to 3 to 4? So let's start with the numerators, because that one's easy to see. Divide by 3, we get 3. Well, if I divide 3 by 3, do I get 4? No. So it's no, they are not equal. Okay? We're going to skip 5. Alright, so hopefully you kind of understand what we're doing. We're either finding the unit rate to see if they're equal, or we're using a proportion to see if they're equal. So you're going to go to the next page. And this is you're going to do on your own. And when we come back, we'll grade this to see how you did. So you're going to do, let me see. You'll do number 1. You can try number 2. Try number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. You can skip 7. Don't do 7. And I might ask you not to do... No, you can try it. Okay, just not number 7. So do 1 through 6. Again, remember to use here unit rates. It wants you to use unit rates. Okay? Once you finish 1 through 6, then you have to ask the substitute for the worksheet. Alright, guys? So again, 1 through 6, Thursday we will grade this one together and see if you have any questions. Alright, guys, good luck.